Hello, I'd like to welcome everyone back to Towns, where today we're going to dig underground, if I'm... Oh, so yes, that was the plan of the day, to dig a little cozy hovel. Just hovel. It's one of the two. The fuck are these... Oh, there. Let's get rid of those trees, please. They're ever so slightly in the way. We're around 16 people. I could start working on the next floor, but... How about we just focus on a little bit of, city planning? I keep forgetting there's a grid option. There, that ought to give us just enough room to set up something nice. Yeah, the grid option is... I don't know, it's very ugly to have around all the time. On the plus side, it really helps if you're trying to build up high. So, I like to have it off. Let's have a look-see. Okay, so everyone's being happy, everyone's jolly. Naturally, because we have Santa Claus amidst us. Okay, this should give us 20 more trees, so we can rapidly extract woodinium. Woodanium? Woodnite? Well, whatever. I'm going to set down a barracks. Now, barracks is essentially where soldiers will congregate when they're not busy being soldiers. You know? It's their home away from home. Okay. So we have a little barracks. And which direction am I going to build my... I want to go straight down, but that never works out. Let's see, I have rows of beds. Now, digging ladders is very useful because it instantly gives you a level. What dig does is it just places a mining order. Let me show you this. You cannot cancel a digging order like that. The digging order is essentially, we're going to mine the floor below. So in order to cancel a digging order, you have to cancel the mining order. So just so you know. In case you're like, oh man, I'm super confused. My mind cannot cover... Oh, that's a lot of light. My mind cannot possibly comprehend. No, we should have... there we go. Whoa, what the hell? Oh no! Don't fight them! What are you doing, you idiot? Get out of there, you idiot! He's dead. He's dead, unless I assign someone a soldier. Is that person even awake? Go help him. Go beat up some dudes. See, guards will... Why are you attacking him? You have a serious... Stop exploring the dungeon. There. That'll stop him from going in there. Let's take a look-see. Take a ladder. And mine out these. Okay, we'll set up a nice little wall. Something that matches the surrounding area a bit. Let's go with some buff McGruff stone. We'll put down a lovely stone ladder to match the environment. Oh no, ladders are in utilities. This is something you'll start to notice really quickly when you're doing anything. Walls are here, roofs are here, and for some reason stairs are here. You'll get annoyed by that super fast. Trust me, it's something that has to happen. What am I going to make this out of? I don't have enough stone to really build it out, but at least I can funnel it a bit. Let's make it out of something manly. Like a manly man stone. Also, whenever you build anything, please put down some scaffolds in advance. Your people are very likely to get stuck up on this. They can walk down from this Don't worry about that. But if it's too high, like 2 blocks high, not too high as in TOO, but TWO, they'll get confused and they'll be like, oh man, I'm stuck. Whoops. And then you'll have to call, you know, I don't know, a dentist. Do 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 do. There, that ought to keep him going the right way. Yeah, you see? Yeah. Okay, now I'll put down some fancy doors. Oh yeah, doors are in furniture. So the walls are in walls and roofs, with roofs. The ladders and staircases are in utility, and the doors are in... I understand that it makes sense from a practical point of view, from like categorization, but from a practical point of view, it's just really annoying to deal with. You have to go all over the place to select things. How much does this cost? Oh, just 1 stone. I guess that's sufficient. Some of these things cost 2 stone. Or just wooden stone. Look at that. Now we've got a little cubby hole where we dig up our... Do we have any bones yet? Nope, we still don't have any bones. That's kind of sad. Because I think you can make... No, you can't make bone torches for free. You still need coal. Either way, we now have an underground floor, and we need to wait for the heroes to start pouring on in. But they won't come. I can give you on a note that they will not come. The reason they won't come is because every hero has certain furnitures and people, and the amount of people they require before they're going to be like, hey man, I think I'm going to go over to that town. That town looks spiffy. That town looks spasmatron. And they're going to be like, yes, I like it. My favorite hero, the herbalist, requires this to come. I think the regular knight requires a bed. The mage requires a cupboard, and there's a few more, but I don't really know them all from the top of my head. You can't really blame me now, can you? How much stone do I have left? I might need to dig up some more extra. There, now at least a few heroes will come piling in. We can have maximum of 4, so... We need 36 to get 6, so that's going to take a while. If you're unhappy, don't forget, you can just use the rotate command to put stuff whatever way you want. And more people are going to be low... No, they're still gleaming with glee. Okay, let's then slap down a few more pine trees. Ah, there you go. Maybe expand my wheat farm. Let's gather and gather. Because it seems like my wheat farm is getting a little bit drummed on. What? Oh, I almost thought I could till that. That'd be kind of weird. A little bit of extra wheat ought to do it. Oh yeah, we're growing fruits, too. Almost forgot we're doing that. Is everyone armed? Everyone's armed. Always gotta check that. Always gotta make sure that that's the case. Now we're gonna give them a moment's rest. We're gonna wait for the heroes to arrive. I'll see you when a hero or caravan arrives. You know what? That sounds like a spiffy idea. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh, werepig. Everyone, start attacking. Werepigs are insanely powerful for when they show up. You see that? They're not necessarily powerful attack-wise, but they have 2,000 defense. And my guys, they don't have enough to really overcome that. On top of that, he can practically kill people in 2 shots, doing almost 2,000 damage. One of the more dangerous people to fight. A quick thing about soldiers is that they gather experience... Helmet, that's great. Okay, immediately someone comes back. Which also cost me a large chunk of happiness. Someone needs to clean that up. And it is in some cases useful to hold on to it, but you can find under decorations, for some morbid reason, graves. Let's plop down a grave somewhere nice. It's a nice field of flowers. You did well, Sonny. We salute... by the way, it creates these stinky clouds, and people are like, ugh, stinky cloud. Blech. Trust me, people don't like stinky clouds. I think it should go without saying that people don't like stinky clouds, but whatever. A caravan has arrived. Luckily, I paused, so it immediately pauses when a caravan pops his nose around. So we're going to see what caravan's coming. Ooh, the military merchant. Ooh, that sounds... Ooh. 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 Okay, Mr. Military Merchant, what do you have for sale? Ooh, he's got some lovely wooden armor. Now, typical items go for about 100, 200 on your side, so don't expect to sell good. In fact, I don't have anything to sell except this. Now, what's going to happen is people are going to bring it over and they're going to dump it. If you buy more than you can sell, it'll take all of your money that you can pay, and then every time they deposit something, you get money for it, and it will eventually keep dropping things. I can show it later. Not right now, but hey, we gotta... Yeah, and once you're done, you can only make one trade. So don't press that done button until you're done. Ugh. Really? More froggies? Ugh. I need a hero, because heroes explore dungeons. Another merchant. I don't really need a food caravan, but I can sell. And I could use money. On the monetary note, I need lots of armor. Let's see, what are you selling? Do you have any cactus? Ooh, yes, some cactus fruit. That's really all I need from you. Here, have some cake. And some apples and some pears. So I can have you for every dollar you're worth. Traders will stick around for 2 days. Every time they receive an item part of a trade, they'll stay for another 2 days, so it resets the timer. Here's something interesting. You may see, oh, I only have enough money for 2 cactus fruit, and there's one more pending. Now see what happens when one of my townspeople brings over one of the items I'm selling. Unfortunately, it's low enough in the tier that people probably won't get to it for a bit. A better version of this construction, by the way, is a 5x5. I just like the way the candles look in this system, but a 5x5 works better because it's 25 every floor, and that's a lot easier to count. What? Okay, so they take it away? Okay, once they get to it, we're gonna go look at it in hyper... Is someone going to do this, actually? I know I had some people doing nothing, so... If someone doesn't make a trade fast, this guy's going to leave, and we're gonna be out of money. It's just walking over to him. Give him what he wants. Oh, they're hauling. Hauling is higher on the list. And once they get done with the hauling, they can sell on the things, right? Oh, look. We're gonna look in super hyper slow motion. They give me the item and BAM! I get what I want. That way, you can't scam a merchant. Look at that. Every time they bring him an item, I get my cash. Lovely, sweet, sweet cash. Unfortunately, we'll put a dent in our food supply. And then we'll make them a little bit unhappy. But on the plus side, money, money, money. With which I can buy big, expensive things. Aha, they're almost done. There you go. Now I can tell everyone to go put on some pants. Yeah! Insta cleanup. You might say, why do you do that? Well, look at them. They have some decent stats now. They'll be able to hold themselves out in a fight. It's really, it's not a big thing. Like, you shouldn't, like, shit yourself if people aren't always having the best things, but I would recommend that somewhere down the line, you just outfit all of your people with wooden armor so that they can handle themselves in case some wild thing pops into your map and goes nuts. Especially if you have sieges on, it's really important. Now I'm going to see if I can get a hero before the end of the month. If I can, then I'll do that for a bit and then... Okay, another merchant, the Bones Merchant. The Bone Merchant will sell anything made of bones, in case it wasn't obvious. But the reason I want you to see the Bone Merchant is because he rides a kick-ass bicycle. He rides a big wheel! That's so cool. That is, as some would call it, the coolest. Look at what he got. He's got some bone weapons. He also has... These are useless. They're only here so that you can use previous save files from before they remove this. don't make any of these or buy any of these. They're kind of useless. Unless you want to sell them, of course. You should then make them. But here's a bone bed. Just a bed, but made out of bones. And a bone torch. Just go okay, I guess. Here, got some more. Yeah, I don't know. I don't need any of this. It's not particularly useful, but it'll leave eventually. I just want him to move around, you know? Show us the kick-ass motorcycle he's got. That goes vroom vroom. Indeed so. Vroom vroom. Well, my game accidentally... I realize now that you should not go full screen and then... Oh, fuck, it's another... I hate games that don't allow me to just plop it into 720p. Because I have to go full screen for 1080. Regardless, I'm gonna have to save this in one... Seriously, people? Is it that hard? We have a hero, and it's Clifton Dioc, which is a fucking mage. God damn it. Anyway, heroes, they level up by definition. Unlike soldiers, they also learn special abilities. Let's have a look at the mage. The mage learns freeze, which freezes enemies, and he can turn enemies into pigs. At certain levels, they become more powerful as they gain levels, just like soldiers, but heroes are good because they will dig into your dungeon and they'll start walking around, fighting monsters, and just generally being dumbasses. I gotta make my armor again, I gotta put down my doors again, I lost all my money, great! And I'm stuck with a fucking shitty resolution. I really need to start writing down what I do every time, because this is just annoying. Where is this hero? Hero, could you go into the fucking dungeon? That's the reason we have you. Anyway, the mage requires a wooden cupboard. This is for the knight, this is for the herbalist, this is for the rogue. So this is what they do when they explore. They go like, man, I'm gonna explore, and he's like, pew, 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 pew. Do, 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 do. And then he makes everyone shiver with his ice attack. The way that actually works is a little bit different than what I say. Most heroes learn their first skill... Someone just died. Werepig? Fucking Werepig. He must have been on the map already. Anyway, once you shitheads get done with that bloody armor, we can get you stocked up so you can survive the next attack. Just chop it all. You can't tell heroes what to do, that's the big problem. They'll explore, they're very powerful, they'll learn unique skills unlike your townies, but the one problem is you can't tell them what to do. They will eat your food, they will just walk around, they idle a certain percentage and they explore a certain percentage. But the real problem with heroes is you can't tell them what to do. You can't tell them where to explore, you can't tell them which enemies to defeat, you can't even tell them what to equip. They'll just pick up stuff they find on the floor. He should have been picking that up because he doesn't have any armor yet. But hey, whatever. He's got decent... Oh, he's already level 5. Just a few more levels and he'll be casting ice spells. Are we done with the armor yet? I think so. Everyone go auto-equip, so I never have to worry about that for a while. God damn it. They also won't take any armor or materials inside of cabinets, so unfortunately you can't cheese it that way. You could just send a soldier somewhere and have them dump it. They will eat in the tavern, they will sleep in their room, and they will hang out at the market just like any other goon. I hate wizards, but I like cupboards! They look so good! Man, it's the toughest thing to think about. Am I gonna go for cupboards? Or having to... Can I live without cupboards enough? Oh great, it's a fucking caravan. I'm sorry that my mood went down, but I just don't like it when things happen like that. I'm sorry. I hereby solemnly swear that I'll try to keep it down. You know what I also want to keep down? How much I want to play Farmville 2. Which I'm kind of ashamed. Well, I guess I was just upset about Farmville 1, but... I kind of like games like that. Because I can just turn them on, play a little bit in the morning, and then say, eh. Oh, oh, I'm buying that. That is very good armor. Look at that, that's 2,000 defense. which for the current levels just goes nuts. Another thing, heroes will typically go to the market and they'll pick shit up. So if you want to equip your hero, just dump it at the market and they'll probably, you know, pick it up. As long as your heroes won't pick it up and take it elsewhere, that is. This one is for getting Vex. Vex Davian. You may know him from YouTube and the Minecraft super hardcore maps. You need a birdcage in a tavern room to get him. Which is kind of difficult because it takes a bird and some gold. Or as he calls it, just bird. He calls it a resource for some reason. I don't get that joke. It's probably an in-joke from somewhere that I never heard about. And yes, I totally made that hand gesture when I said in. Oh wait, I need this. Let's see. Can I make up for it? No, because I don't... Flowers are good to sell, by the way, to these guys. Also, I have a metric fuck ton of mud. So there's some of that. I don't need gel. I actually like gel, but for now, let's see if I can sell just enough mud. And I can even turn up a profit. Great. I need to start farming flowers. No, I don't want it there. Okay. Because flowers and dyes sell incredibly well for how easy they are to get. We're talking 40 for some flowers you can grow. People, that is essentially, I don't know. But I do want to do Farmville, which is kind of weird. I feel weird for it. Like, I know those games are all about cheesing you and being an asshole, but it looks nice. It's colorful. It's cheerful. It's happy. It's something I need in my life to stay sane. I like Swords and Potions 1. I like Swords and Potions 2. I want to try Farmville and make an LP of it so that I can get other people to help me out so I can help them out. Because I like helping people. In Swords and Potions 2, I threw my money at the city. Now I'm fucking alone because everyone got out of the town. And without anyone in the town to help me out, I can't build anything. And if I can't build anything, then I'm just sort of sitting there going... So I'm just kind of just annoyed. I want to do a Swords and Potions 2 and a Farmville 2 LP. But I can't because I don't know anyone. And because I feel ashamed for playing those games. But imagine, I need something to just cool down and relax. Put my hands behind my head and say, that looking good. Oh fuck, I planted red twice. Get rid of this shit. Just get rid of it. I don't want to see that. I said blue. Oh no! No! It's the wrong one! Oh, good luck. Cut this. Just get rid of it. You need to use a cut command or we'll just grow back. See, I think I'm going to call it quits, or this is going to be insanely large file size. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you have anything to say, anything to add, anything to ask, go ahead. I like dispensing information like in Dispensing Machine. It was what I was born to do. And that's, Sonny, how I became the human dispenser. Wow, Daddy, that kinda sucks. Never say that again, boy, or a tear will roll on my cheek. Dun dun dun. Ah, little cheery tear. How's this guy going? Oh yeah, fuck, everyone's busy. Someone better trade him before he runs away. Because I need that. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I knew it. He took my cloth armor. You should have taken the Ogre, you moron. The Ogre would have lasted you miles. By the way, cloth armor, unlike metal armor, doesn't slow people down. Wood armor also doesn't slow people down, which makes it a great armor. It's easy to get. It doesn't slow your people down. It's just great in general. Another reason to have flowers is because the best roads are gel roads, which can be made with color or flowers. Especially the red and blue, because they can be made with just flowers. And stone. So that's all I have to say. If you have anything to ask, anything to put in, any LP, any games you want me to play, or if you're like, it's alright to play Farmville 2, you fucking idiot! And then give me one of those stern looks you see on television with the zoom and then the... Remember, it's gotta be subtle. Or else it doesn't count. See you guys next time when... I know. How about we take a look around the mines? You know, maybe I'll leave it on for a bit, let some heroes explore... And maybe I can find some ores or some coal, and I can explain a few things. By the way, he sets enemies on fire, which is damage over time, which is awesome! Because it's guaranteed to hit. See you guys next time. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, Yeah. If you didn't, I guess it's alright. You gotta go to some other channel. Can I give you some recommendations? I know a few other good gaming channels. I actually don't, but, you know, I can try. Let me help you.